What's up? What's up? What's up? If y'all hear the paper rattling, I made me some fruit snacks. You feel me? What y'all what in the world? What's up, Ramon? Ramon, what you look at Ramon. Little Timmy invest. Look at Ramon. Ramon put Little Timmy, they put INVEST. Little Timmy invest. What's going on here to learn and share? What's up, Douglas? What's good? What's up? I'm going to say Ja Williams. Is that Jay Williams or Jay? Hey, what up, Red? What's up, Michelle Tucker? Michelle Tucker? I don't know why I always say that like that. For some reason, the first time I ever saw the name Michelle Tucker, it just came like that in my head. So that's just how I say it. What's up, Trevor? What's up, Otis? Ramon had time today. Ramon looked at his wrist. He had time today. He sat down and put a whole word in the chat. What's up, Ramon? Kevo, what it is? Kevo said, hit the like button before entering class. I appreciate that. I'm gonna finish my fruit snacks before I start. I know you ain't smelling nothing. What's up, Robinson? I know you ain't smelling nothing. Hey, y'all drop something in the chat so I can shout your name out. I like to get to know the people that be hanging out with the old man from day to day. I like to get to know the people that hang out with me from day to day. Let's wait a minute. Raiders fan. That's my first time seeing that. If you've been here before, I jolly pies. But I appreciate you for pulling up and hanging out with the old man. What's up, Tim? How can I join the class? Yeah, I don't teach. I ain't a teacher. I ain't say that. Who said that? Kevo said before entering class. I just repeated what I saw. What's up, Perry? Mendez, what's going on? Ramon is in Lakeland, Florida. Shout out all my people from Florida. I'm from Lauderdale, Florida. Born and raised in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. I done stayed everywhere down there in Broward County. I done stayed in the city. I done stayed in Stranahan. I done stayed in Lauderhill. I done stayed in the deep side of Lauderhill. I done stayed in Plantation. I done stayed all over Broward. I done stayed all up. What's up, Brandon? What's up? Hey, I'm gonna keep shouting everybody out, but let's get the pleasantries out the way. All the real Spider Gang cousins, y'all scoot to the side for a second. I'm gonna talk to the new people on the replay and the new people that's just pulling up for the first time. If you do not know me, my name is Timothy Lee Rogers Sr., and I get on Al Gore's internet every day at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time and 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time to talk about the price action. We get off of there, Ramon. We talk about the price action. Just talk about how I see the market, what I think the market gonna do, what's the most high probability trades I might be thinking about taking. I'm primarily a swing trader. I swing trade the SPY, hence the name Spider Gang, SPY Dirt Gang. See the spider right over there? See the SPY on his back? Spider Gang. You know what I'm saying? Let me move out the way so you can see the whole word. Spider Gang, hence Spider Gang. So I started Tim's Tidbit just sharing my thoughts about, the stock market, sharing my knowledge on the stock market, sharing the stuff that I learned from a lot of great and wonderful people. You know what I'm saying? I paid money for some courses. I learned some stuff for free. I learned some great stuff from some courses. I got some courses that ain't teach me nothing. And then once I learned this valuable skill, I said, Lord, if you can allow me to make a way to provide for my family and not have to go to work every day, I will share it with the people far and wide for free. So that's what I do. I get on Al Gore's internet every day and I share it far and wide. Now that I done shared everything that I know, anything I know, learn in the future, I will share it. But right now, I just show people what a trader would do. I show people how a trader would look at the charts. I show people how a day trader would possibly make entries. And I show people that day traders do lose. Day traders do win. But if you got proper risk management, you will be profitable. And I do it all for the free 99, man. I don't ask for a dime. I don't ask for nothing. The only thing I want you to do, hit that like button. It should be like right around here somewhere. Right around there. Hit that like button and then hit that share button. It should be right around here somewhere. And share it with a cousin. Like it and share it. Like it and share it. Share it with one cousin you like and one cousin you don't like. Because we want everybody to get this information. We got to come together. Hey, let me see what the cousins talk about in the chat before we get started. If you like the shirts I be wearing, the cousins asked me to make a merch shop. You cannot buy this shirt right here in the merch shop. Get it right, Tim. Get it right. Your mama told you was reversed on the camera. You don't want to listen. Anyway, you can't buy this shirt right here. This Spider Gang shirt, that's exclusively for me and my family. But all the rest of the shirts, you can buy one if you want to. It's at thenewtli.com. You can pull up and shop at thenewtli.com if you want a shirt. But the only thing I ask is that you hit that like button and share it with a cousin. Share it with a cousin. One you like and one you don't like. I've been here before. My Instagram under a different name. Oh, okay then. What's your IG name? The Sip. What's up, Red? What's good? I'm not gonna try to say that, Pre. I remember seeing that before. I'm not trying to say it though. I don't know that name. IKO. Yo, brother was just watching something on you and Jay the Trader. Yeah, Jay the Trader, that's my dude. Oh, Jason Sweetie, what you was watching on us? Appreciate you for pulling up. I ain't never seen that name before. Oh, yeah, that boy snapped today. ICT say, where you at? I been waiting on you. That boy snapped today. That boy say, I've been waiting on you to prove me wrong. Where you at? That boy started yelling so loud, the mic went to breaking. I love listening to ICT. People be like, man, I can't hear me running in my mouth. I love listening to that dude, man. Ain't nothing wrong with being cocky like that when you can back it up. Just like Deion Sanders. Deion Sanders, one of my favorite football players. He was my favorite football player when he was at Florida State. It ain't nothing wrong with being cocky when you can back it up. You feel me? Yes, sir. Spazzed. He said yes, that boy was snapping. Yeah, his setup is legit though. His set, what's up, Lil Hawk? Lil Hawk in the building. The Black Al Davis and Finding Superman. I don't know what that means. Okay. Yeah, the recording on his Twitter page. Prime time. You better know it. You better know it. Bringing the Coney back. Let's get into it, man. Hey, I'm gonna drop the link in here. I'm gonna drop the link in early. I've been doing that lately. The link is in the chat. If anybody want to pull up, just interrupt me. Just interrupt me if anybody want to pull up. Y'all hold on. Y'all hold on 1 second. All right, Ajala Pies, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Hey, oh, that's your Instagram name. What in the world? Your Instagram name that long? Oh man, I ain't gonna never find you on IG. Let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. Get up off of that thing. And never do. Let's look at the calendar. What's tomorrow? What's on the calendar for tomorrow? Consumer confidence. That's important. New home sales. That's important. All this stuff is important. You know what I'm saying? But these the potential market movers. Potential market movers. Consumer confidence. Expectation of approaching weakness for the jobs market headline. What was a broadly unfavorable report in June, underscored by a 4.5% drop in the headline index to 98.7 for the lowest reading since early last year. Forecasters aren't counting on much strength for July, where the consensus is nearly 2-point decline, nearly a 2-point decline to 96.8. Okay, they're expecting the consumer confidence to drop. The range, the dealing range is 94 to 100. They expect it to drop to 96.8. Right? So they expecting the consumer confidence to drop. Anything in line with this or better is going to be good news. Anything lower than 96.8 is going to be bad news. Let's see if we continue the narrative of bad news not tanking the market and good news being good. Let's see if we continue that narrative tomorrow. We just want to prepare ourselves for what's coming up on the calendar. While we here on the internet, y'all know who we gonna check out. We gonna look at Spotleen, where you at, baby? Here I go. Here goes Spotleen. What Spotleen do today, y'all? I ain't even gonna hold you. I did not watch the market at all today. When I left, when I was like, I'm hungry, I'm going to get something to eat. Man, I went out there. It was no more cereal. The cereal was gone. I had to go to the store. I went to the store, ended up picking up a couple things, came back and did not eat cereal. I ended up eating some, what did I eat? I had some, tuna fish sandwich and some tater tots. That's what I ended up eating. I ate tuna fish sandwich and tater tots. I didn't eat cereal. But Spotleen, we continuing our, we're consolidating like I want us to. Let's try to keep this up. Let's try to keep this up. So right now, we're consolidating in the same range. I said I want to see us stay in between this 396.16 and the top of this fair value gap. Let's just consolidate in this range and cool it down. Gotta cool it down. Ooh, watch out. Yep, let's do it. Let's cool it down. Right? The movement, the price action. Yes, we're like a little lower, you know what I'm saying? We actually closed a little higher today. We closed a little higher today, but it's a red candle on the day. We closed a little higher, but the movement was bullish movement. It's a red colored candle, but it's a bullish candle. And the reason, y'all already know how I feel about the candles. If the candle close above, if the bottom wick is bigger then 50% of the candle, I consider that a bullish candle. Called the bulls, you know what I'm saying, took back over control. You know what I'm saying? So we gapped up, came down, tested this weekly breaking structure. We tested this weekly breaking structure again, right? So that's 1, 2, 3 times we have tested this weekly breaking structure right here. You see what I'm saying? On like daily levels. We broke it on the 20th. We broke this weekly structure on the 20th. We tested it on the 21st. We tested it on the 22nd. And then we tested it today. Right? We tested it today. And the lows are getting higher and higher. Let's see if we continue to move up now. But I want to stay within a range. I don't want to blast off. I want to stay within a range, but I want this you know what I'm saying? I'm using a round number of 390 to hold, but I really want this 393.16 to hold. But I know algos like to work off of round numbers. That's why I'm saying 390. 390 is a, you know what I'm saying? Them round numbers are psychological numbers like 390, 395, 400. You know what I'm saying? Those, you know what I'm saying? Them round bullet numbers. You feel me? Them psychological numbers, right? So we closed for all intents and purposes flat. We was it's a what's that? 0.12%. You know what I'm saying? What's that? 0.12% right there. So all intents and purposes flat. You know what I'm saying? But it was like a little down on the day. At the end of the day, I did see the candles before I opened up the Google. Right, I can see at the end of the day we did make a mad dash trying to get back to the New York Open. We actually got there. What time did we get there? Let's see. Let's drop way down and look at the 1 minute candles and see how we was performing at the end of the day. If we was looking like the U.S. women versus the Jamaican women back when they was running in Oregon. Them girls was getting it. That little young lady with them ponytails, she was hanging on. She was hanging on. That anchor on the Jamaican team wasn't no joke. She was coming forward, but that little young lady, them ponytails flapping. That girl wasn't paying attention, never behind her. All she seen was that finish line. That's it. But that one white lady on that third leg, oh man, she the one put him in the game. I don't know the white lady name with on that third leg. She put him in the game. Man, she got that thing with yank. She the one that pulled the weight on him. She pulled the weight on Jamaica. She put him in the game. That ain't what y'all came to hear me talk about, man. What time is this right here? 16:01. Oh, so right there at the end of the day, we pushed. At the end of the day, we got up there on the last minute. We poked above it and then dropped back down, and then the market closed, and then we pushed above it after hours, and then we started consolidating, and then after the what time is it? 16, 18, that then we started selling back down, and then when we opened up for the nightly session, we gapped down. Where did we gap down to? Did we gap down to let's look at the what's the name? I'm getting caught up, man. I'm supposed to be discussing today's price action. See, I be getting caught up looking at stuff. So, what do? We did a whole bunch of nothing. We did get down here and get this sell side liquidity we was talking about this morning. You know what I'm saying? We did get this sell side liquidity. It did like the retracement I was talking about this morning. I was like, be mindful. We got a breaking structure here. We coming back up to a fair value gap. And you know what I'm saying? That's in the discount that could be planning to affect. I don't take trades like this right here on Mondays because it's a lot being factored in over the weekend. A whole lot being factored in over the weekend, and sentiment could change. If this, like, shout out, golly, who was that? I can't remember which cousin it was. It wasn't Denise. It was, I don't know. I can't remember who it was, but she asked a question about entries, and I was explaining how if this whole, let me turn my snap off. I was explaining how if this whole like area, this price range right here that we was in was one consistent trading time frame, then this right here would have been like the perfect setup to go short for me. I would have taken this all day long because you had a breaking structure right here. We got a 15-minute breaking structure right there. We got a fair value gap right there made on the very next candle. See what I'm saying? We broke the structure. It was made on the very next candle. That's the liquidity run reversal setup right there. You know what I'm saying? We ran the liquidity. We ran the liquidity up here, made a swing high, made a swing low, broke the swing low, made the fair value gap on the very next candle. That's the liquidity run reversal setup right there. Then it's in 50% discount of this whole it's on the other side of the 50% equilibrium of this whole price leg right here, and then we traded back up to it beautifully right there. Boom. That would have been the entry right here, either at the bottom of that gap. If you went for the top of the gap, you got missed. If you went for the bottom of the gap, you would have got picked up. It was beautiful. It came down to the low-hanging fruit target, which was right here. Made it to the matter of fact, made it to that target right there too. Didn't get down to the stretch goal, but it made it to the low-hanging fruit target. The sentiment carried over the weekend. Hey, you might look and say, hey, Tim, you missed the perfect trade. No, I didn't. It's not in my plan to jump in and try to trade something over the weekend that I was looking at from the day before. For the Friday before. This sentiment could have changed over the weekend. You know what I'm saying? If it was coming in like the next day, like if this set up like this right here and stopped here on Monday, then Tuesday, you know what I'm saying, I'll be looking to go in there, or, you know what I'm saying, something like that there, but not over the weekend. Then once we did that, once we sold down off of that right there, after the New York Open, we opened up right here at this, what is that, 39.71.50. We came down Dipped our toe into the liquidity. Didn't really run it. We just kind of sweeped it a little bit. Then pushed back up. Came back up one more time. Flirting with that breaking structure. Giving somebody another opportunity to get short based off of this price leg right here. Giving them a nice opportunity to get short. Let's see if that's an OTE entry based off that price leg. Let's look and see if that's an OTE entry. Let me put my snap on. For anybody that don't know what an OTE entry is, that's an optimum trade entry. Boom, right there. Giving you a nice between 70 and 80% OTE retracement. Beautiful OTE retracement right there, right? And then it came back and gave you another one right here, but that's after hours. You see what I'm saying? Boom. It gave you another OTE entry. The same thing off that price leg there. Boom, 62% retracement there. But that's after hours. So it's still acting like it want to push down. I'm thinking it's trying to get down here to run Friday's low. Matter of fact, let's check the indices. Let's check the indices and see what's going on over here. What in the world happened here? I'm leaning like I got to lean hard. I was leaning like this right here because I got it on a big screen and it's like way over there on the side. What you said? What time is New York open? Nate Berry, you must be new here. Now, Nate Berry, that's a good question. The New York Open is at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. 9:30 Eastern Standard Time is the New York Open. The London Open is 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I can't remember what time Asian and Sydney are. Asian and Sydney kind of run together. I know they start at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So one of them is like 6 p.m. One of them started a little bit later, but like the Asian and the Sydney, they kind of run together. So I just say Asian. You know what I'm saying? So at 6 p.m., the Asian / Sydney, whichever one start first, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, London, 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then New York is 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Get off my live, Kel. Get off my live. So yeah, I think we coming down here. It looked like we want to push down here and take out Friday's low, right? And looking at all three indices, the NQ has already done that. Let's find Friday's low. 22, right there, boom. So this is Friday's low right here, right? The NQ has already taken out Friday's low. Right, just like I said, I think the ES want to go get Friday's low. The NQ has already done that. Right, the NQ has already done that. The Dow and the ES has not done that. The Dow hasn't even run the Asian, like they haven't. It hasn't even run the overnight. Did it make the overnight? What's this low right here on the Dow? Let me see. 31,834. The low of this candle is 31,792. Yeah, so it did poke lower. It did poke lower than the London low, but not by much. But the ES, it ran the London and the Asian low, but it hasn't taken out Friday's low yet. The NQ blast through all of that like early this morning. NQ blast through the Asian low before the New York, right around the New York Open. Yeah, it blasted through the Asian low, and then they took out Friday's low before lunch. It took Friday's low out before lunch and then just consolidated like everybody else. Everything was just a wide consolidation day, but we inching down, looking like we want to come get this this low right here, right? But the way we still trading bullishly because we having weak openings and strong close. Shout out to homie on Stocks Today or whatever it's called. He was talking about how bull markets are categorized as having weak openings. What in the world is going on here? Turn your snap off, Tim. Weak openings, right? Why is it? What is this doing? Brush. Snap not on. I don't know why it's doing this. What is this thing doing? I don't know what it's doing. It ain't letting me write. But anyway, weak openings and strong closes. So we opened up, fell down weak, finished strong. You know what I'm saying? So that's the characteristics of like bull. That's bull market price action, as he said. And bear market price action is like strong openings and weak finishes. Meaning you start the day off real strong pushing, and then you just die off and get real weak at the end. That's bearish price market. I mean, that's bearish price action, and the bullish price action is starting out weak openings and strong closes, right? So, we just opened up the week, right? We just opened up the week, and we started out weak, right? We started the day out weak, finished strong. Let's see if we start the week out weak and finish strong. The most important time on the daily time frame is 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time for the SPY. 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. No matter how weak or how strong you are during the day, it's how you finish, how you open and how you finish, right? That's all that matters. The stuff in between, that's just good information. That's good information. And right now, the only information that the SPY giving us is that it had a weak open and a strong close. So technically, that's bullish price action, right? As far as where it's trying to go, right? As far as where it's trying to go, the only thing I see right now is, right, we left this buy side alone. That is, come here, the high right there, that's today. That's our overnight high. We made that on the 745 calendar look like. 8 o'clock calendar. 745. We made that on the 745 calendar. We made the overnight high at the 745 calendar at 3988.75. Left it alone. Never went back to see her. Have you seen her? Tell me, have you seen her? Never went back to see her. Right? We sold off heavy. Came down, dipped our toe into the overnight sell side liquidity, pushed back up, right back up, came back into that, that optimum trade entry area right there. This right here was your entry right here. If you was believing in the bullish, in the bearish move for the day, this area right here would have been your entry, just peeking at it right here. We had the 15-minute breaking structure right there, came back into the fair value gap. Buy it off the bottom of the fair value gap. Your stop loss will be above this swing high right here. Pew, sold it off down there. Boom. There go your price target right there. Low hanging fruit. The first low hanging fruit. Boom. You got it right there. But the thing of it is, your entry on this right here was before the market opened. They love to do that to me. I'm primarily an options trader. I know I said I was going to start trading MES more often. I still ain't took no more than them 4 trades I told y'all about. I still ain't took no more than them 4 trades. And I lost 3 of the 4. I'm slightly up, but I lost 3 of the 4. And I ain't took no more than them 4 trades, right? It's been a little bit over a month. That was your entry right there. Boom, sell it to the downside right there. Shout out. Somebody this morning said they got 30% on the bounce. They got a bounce somewhere around here off this New York. And bounce back up somewhere around here on this 945 candle. They caught a bounce here and got 30% off of a trade to the upside. That was risky Randy to me. I went and took nothing to the upside today because when we got on this morning, I had already said the market looked like it want to go down, right? But let's see what it do. Market, it was leaning toward the downside, but it was just consolidation. Man, this was Chop City. I would not have been happy trading this market. Yeah, true. We got to the low-hanging fruit right here, but I wouldn't have been happy trying to trade this market today. This ain't the kind of price action I like to trade. It's just a big consolidation day. That's a big range consolidation day to me. You know what I'm saying? It ain't tight. Like this right over here, this is more tighter consolidation. It's a little sloppy and choppy, but it's much tighter than this range right here. We went from way up here to down there to way up there to down there, way back up there again. That's too volatile for me. I don't like that. All right. Let's just see overnight if we get down and actually do take out this liquidity. Oh, that's what I was saying. We left this buy side liquidity alone, right? We came down, kissed this, we did more than kiss. We dipped the toe in. We dipped the toe in. We ain't really kiss it. We dipped the toe in, right? Then we came back up and we left that buy side loan again, right? We didn't even get back up to this, complete this fair value gap. We just came back up right here and we left that fair value gap alone, right? Sold back down again and really made a good run into the sell side liquidity, resting up under the overnight consolidation, up under the London low. We made a really good run into it, right? Really good run into it. Came a stone's throw to Friday's low, and then we reversed and took off, right? That right there at 39.46. Let's see what's happening with my little cheat code calculator. See how accurate that is. 39.46. I mean minus that 14. 393.20. Let's see if 393.20 is clicking on the spot. The low of this count. Look at that. 393.21. Look at that cheat code calculation. 393.21 was the low on the spot. We came down here flirting with this 393, what was it? This 393.16. We came down to 393.21. We came down here, tested that, and then immediately reversed and wicked up off of it. Right? We immediately reversed and wicked up off of it. So let's see if we like it, that area holding strong. The bulls fighting strong at that area. You know what I'm saying? And when I say bulls, I mean the algos. Y'all know my algo conspiracies. They fighting strong at that area, right? But we failing to reach, you know what I'm saying, new highs. We came up here, made a high, came down here, kissed the liquidity, well, dipped the toe in, made a high, made a lower high, came down, ran the liquidity. I'm just going to call this a liquidity run up on it because he took out all of these relative equal lows. All of them. Swept all of them. Came up, made a lower high. Now, what I'm looking for it to do, right, we're going to get more into this into the overnight price action tomorrow. But what I'm looking for it to do, I want to come down here, right, and run this liquidity over here. Even if I don't care if they do it overnight. They can do it overnight. I don't care. But I want to come down sometime, you know what I'm saying, between tomorrow and Wednesday, preferably tomorrow. But I want to come down here, run Friday's low, and then push back up and get a nice breaking structure right here, right? And the reason why I want to do that, let me tell you how the mind of little Timmy Rogers think, right? This is how I think. I try to watch the price action as it's happening, right? And I be like, I try to prepare myself for what I'm going to do. I'm laying down on the ground on my belly. You know what I'm saying? I'm on my belly with my sniper rifle. I'm like this right here. I'm like, okay. And as soon as they walk out, I just pull the trigger. Pushing them out me like, pushing them out me like, But yo, now that we came down, we made a lower high. We came down, we made a lower high, right? I want us to come down, run this liquidity under here, get into the, bust this one wide open. Get down into this, let's see what's up under there. Yeah, leave that one alone. I don't need that one here. I just want you to come down here, run Friday's low, and then come back up and get a nice breaking structure here, right? If we get a nice breaking structure right there, right? If we come down here, run these lows and come back up and get a breaking structure here, here, or here. Either way it go, let's put it on the 60 minute. 60 minute to be a whole lot better, right? Boom, right there. That's the perfect spot. So we got a low, low, and now we done set up for another low. If we come and get at least a breaking structure right here, we come down here, run this liquidity, run that liquidity under there, right? Leave this one alone. Don't care about you. Just get up under here, push back up. Let me get some arrows to draw this out so it makes sense for y'all, right? Come down here. What in the world is going on? Is my snap back on? Oh, I turned the snap back on. I'm sorry, y'all. Right? Come down here, run this liquidity. I'm going to make this a dotted arrow because I don't want it to stay down there. Right? Y'all know how I like to do. I don't want to stay there, so I want it to be, let's put a dash. I'm gonna make a dash line because I don't want it to stay there. Right? Come down here, run this liquidity. Right? Leave this one alone. Don't want that right there. Right? Then come up and get a breaking structure. At least break this structure right here. At least break that one there. It can break this one here. It can break this one, this buy side liquidity. This would be love if it busts through that buy side liquidity first. So take this sell side up under here. Perfect scenario would be come back and break this buy side, but it don't have to. I'll take it to here, right? Once we break that buy side, then come back there, boom, and take off. That's my entry point right there. You see what I'm saying? That's my entry point right there. That's how I want it to play out for the bullish side. If we come down here and we get an hourly closure below Friday, nah, I'm looking to the downside. I'm looking to the downside. But if the bulls hang on and keep us up in this same range above this 393.16 and the top of this fair value gap, we just keep ranging in here like this right here. If the bulls keep us up here just ranging around, yeah, that's cool. We'll just settle, we'll just range. But this is what I want to see. I want to see it come down, take this liquidity, come up, get a breaking structure there, and then start pushing up toward the high of Friday. That's what I want. I love that to happen tomorrow. I love for that to happen tomorrow. Come down here, take this. I love overnight. Come take this overnight and then start pushing back up so that tomorrow we can just take care of the upside work. Come up here, break this structure, boom, bounced off and start pushing toward the high of Friday. And the high of Friday would be up here toward the top of the gap. The same range I'm talking about between here and there. Come here, boop, Tuesday go there, Wednesday go there, Thursday go there, Friday go there, Monday, pew, take off. Let's go. Take off. Take off. All right, I'm gonna put the link in the chat one more time. That's all I got to run my mouth about. Okay, you meant London. Hopefully I got you on that. Ain't nothing gonna pop. Yep. Ain't nothing gonna pop into the big boys in the Fed. Yeah. I just want to consolidate until we get that out the way. For anybody that ain't hear me this morning, I ain't gonna hold you. The most important thing I'm waiting on the economic calendar right here on Wednesday. FOMC and Fed Chair Conference, and then GDP and the initial jobless claim numbers. That's the most important thing I'm waiting on this entire week. Those two activities right there. Everything else is very important, but those are the ones that I'm waiting on the absolutely most of this. What I was gonna say, I don't know. I can't remember. Let me look through the chat, see what y'all talking about. Not a thing. Flat day, no more tuna and tater tot. What's up, Delvin? Thanks. Yep, you're welcome. Walmart setting up. Walmart setting us up in advance for tomorrow open. Oh man, check this out. When you said Walmart setting us up, peep what I was looking at. This just might be, you know what I'm saying? This might be the conspiracy theorist in me. What in the world am I typing? This might be the conspiracy theorist in me. You know what I'm saying? Let's go to Tuesday. Right? They good. Like, peep this up. Like, I've been noticing, like, a lot of companies, like the earnings whisper number is expecting them to be low. Like, expecting them to miss. Kind of like they almost, like, they expecting their earnings to be, but their revenue to be down. They expect their revenue to be down. They expect their earnings, to be down. McDonald's, they expecting their earnings to be, their revenue to be down. They expecting their earnings to be up. But like, I noticed it on Google, I think. Right? Look, let me see what they look for. Shop revenue. See, they expecting Shop to miss earnings by 98%. How do you expect somebody to miss their earnings But 100%. They expect them 100% just to miss. How do you come on, Bowens? They expect Bowens earnings to miss 120%. It's like it may be the conspiracy theorist in me, but it's like they trying to set them up to be magical. You know what I'm saying? Like setting the bar so low. You know, it's like playing. It's like putting LeBron on a 7-foot goal. You know what I'm saying? Putting LeBron on a 7-foot goal and telling him to win the slam dunk contest. You know what I'm saying? The man ain't got the jump. You feel me? Like Meta, they expected Meta to earnings to miss by 30, like come down 30%. Revenue to come down slightly. You know what I'm saying? They expected Ford to do magic. They expected Ford to go up, but who cares? Ford don't really move the market. That's just an important piece of being like, you know what I'm saying, one of the staples in the community. I think I saw it. Was it Google? When is Google? Is Google Thursday? No, Amazon. Was it Amazon? See, Amazon expecting Amazon to miss earnings 99%. Be down 99. How you expect them to be like down 100%? You know what I'm saying? It's like it's kind of Intel revenue to be down 8.5%, earnings to be down 42%. It's like they setting the bar low. I don't know. It may just be me. Apple, they expecting Apple earnings to be down 13%. It feel like they setting the bar low to make everything look better. The president came on today and said, I want to say he said, we ain't going to go into no recession. You know what I'm saying? The Fed been saying we going to have a soft landing, meaning we not going to go into a recession. Everybody had all of these fears about the earnings recession. You know what I'm saying? But it seems like now they setting the board. They setting the bar so low so that we can just, you know what I'm saying, stimulate the market off of the hopefulness of we're doing better than expected. Everybody know that inflation real, man. I feel it. I felt it when I went to Walmart today. You feel me? But it's like, it's just me talking, man. It just feel like they setting the bar real low. Right? They setting the bar real low. Tuesday, in Google, there it is right there, 95%. I did look at it. I looked at Google already. Microsoft, they expecting the earnings to grow slightly, and they expecting the revenue to grow like close to 15%. But Apple, they expecting Apple earnings to drop by 13% and their revenue to grow slightly. They expecting Amazon earnings to drop by 99. You expect your earnings to drop 99%? I don't know, man. I don't know. What Trey said? Trey, your kids be killing me. The hate is real. They remind me of my boys. Man, I got in at 39.88, going short a little after. Let me read it over here. Going short a little after 7, but because it was moving slow, I took a couple points and closed out the trade. Ain't nothing wrong with that. A win is a win. You ain't got to hit a home. You of all people know you ain't got to hit a home run every day. You of all people know about playing the long game. Coming from a music background, you already know how to play the long game. You feel me? That was me, but I put my hands back in the cookie jar and lost 7%. Oh, man. Choke yourself, Kelvo. Choke yourself. Anybody else, I clap it up and say, at least you admit it. Not you, my guy. Not you. Choke yourself. Hey, man, it's all gravy, man. We've all done it to ourselves, man. Especially on days like today. Man, if you get your money, man, run for the hills, man. Run for the hills. Chop suey. Let me see. I agree to make earnings look so good. This, yeah. Make it look good in this bad. Yeah, sandbagging. That's what they call it. They call it sandbagging. They play it down now and then later on, like, you know what I'm saying? They like, oh yeah, we dropped up this and we did that. Make it look like, you know what I'm saying? Make it look like they doing outstanding things. That's it. Sound like profit to me. You feel me? Hey, that's all I got, man. I've been on here 45 minutes. I ain't got nothing else to talk about. I appreciate y'all for hanging out with the old man. If y'all can do me a favor, press the like button. I think it's over here. My mama told me use my right hand. Press the like button, press the like button, press the like button, then press the share arrow and share it with a cousin. One cousin you like and one cousin you don't like. We want everybody to get this information for the free 99. If y'all want to support your boy and put a couple dollars in my pocket, The Office. My son used to love that show. We used to watch reruns back to back to back. Go to thenewtlr.com and you can buy some merch. But you know what would be better than buying some merch? Shout out everybody that pulled up for Junior on his birthday. Next Saturday on August the 6th, right? In 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 more days, I will be 50 years old. My son Christopher will be 13 years old. If y'all want to do something for me, instead of going buying some merch, instead of booking a one-on-one, oh man, hold on. Hey, the people that was booking one-on-ones, and I ain't getting no notifications, man. I got it fixed now. I got everything fixed now. Shout out to cousin that I miss your one-on-one. I appreciate you for reaching out to me. I appreciate you for you know what I'm saying, understanding that ain't me. I ain't that dude. And I appreciate you just for reaching out saying, hey, let me know when we can reschedule, because I dropped the ball on that. I totally dropped the ball on that. I got it set up now. I sent you an email. I sent you a DM. Please hit me back with the time that worked for you. I don't care what time it is. I'm gonna make it work for you. And when we get on the one-on-one, if you ain't already bought something out my store, I got you whatever you want out my store. Either a shirt, t-shirt, either a t-shirt or a sweatshirt, phone case, one of them expensive behind water bottles, whatever you want. I give you any free item out of my store. Just let me know what you want when we get on the one-on-one. But I just want to come on the record and apologize to everybody. When I set everything up, stupid Google changed my email to the Google email that I had instead of my email that I always use. And so I ain't been getting no notifications. I ain't getting nothing. And when I looked in my Google Calendar, it was there, but I ain't getting no notifications because it's not hooked to my emails. But now I got it all set. I got it set up right. And I got that stupid email coming to my phone. So now I got another email on my phone. But anyway, y'all don't want to hear me talk about that. I was talking about if y'all want to do something nice for me, man, pull up and cash out my son something for his birthday, man. I use my son Timothy cash out Banjo Bobby 54 on August the 6th. That's what you can do for me. Don't buy nothing from my merch shop. You ain't got to book no one-on-one. You ain't got to do nothing. Do something nice for my son for his birthday so we can add it to his investment portfolio, add it to his brokerage account. That's what I want for my birthday. That's what I want. I don't want nothing else for my birthday but to wake up next to my beautiful wife and for the spider gang to shoot something to my son. Y'all pulled up for real for Timothy. Timothy was like, man, thank you. But yeah, man, that's all I want. All I want for my birthday is y'all to support Christopher. Hey, y'all pull up tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. We're going to do the overnight price section. My name is Timothy Lee Rogers Sr., man. I appreciate y'all for hanging out with the old man. I'm about to go figure out what me, my sons, and my nephew going to do for dinner. Oh, I need to call my daughters. They ain't called me. I'm going to get on their behind. Anyway, I see y'all in the morning, man. Gone.